Hello friends, we'll today study about fundamental rights guaranteed by the Constitution of India. So let's get started. First we'll talk about total 7 rights: right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies. So now we will describe it in holistic way. First, we will talk about right to equality, which lies between Article 14 to 18. Equality before law and equal protection of laws. This is stated by Article 14. Prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Article 15 means you are equal before the law and no one can prohibit you from doing something or practicing something on the grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Next, equality of opportunity in matters of public employment. It means every citizen of India will get equal opportunity in getting employment in public sector organizations or any public sector groups. This is stated by Article 16. Abolition of untouchability and prohibition of its practice. Article 17. It means Article 17 states that no one is considered to be untouchable. If someone practices untouchability, this could be regarded as an offense and it leads to punishment. Abolition of titles except military and academic. This is stated by Article 18. It means no one can use any titles like in past days we used in the sense people of India, many one used Kumar, Maharaj, Maharaja Dhiraj, Badshah, and many more. So now, according to Article 18, no one can use extra titles. Okay, now we will talk about right to freedom. Article 19 to 22. A. Protection of 6 rights regarding freedom of speech and expression, assembly, association, movement, residence, and profession. This is stated by Article 19. It says that our rights will be protected in accordance with speech and expression. It means we can express our speech if something is happening good or bad in our surroundings within the territory of India. We can organize assembly or make any type of groups or associations. We can form any NGOs or any other type of groupings or do something for ourselves or for public matters. No one can prohibit us from doing that. Till then, we are not harming anyone. Movement. Movement means in India we can go anywhere without any restrictions. Okay, next, residence and profession. Residence means we can stay anywhere in India where we want to and we can practice any profession we are capable of or we want to do. No one can prohibit us on any grounds for residing in any part of India or doing any profession. Next, protection in respect of conviction for offences. It means if we are convicted of any offence, then we are provided by a public lawyer to defend ourselves in the court. This is stated by Article 20. Protection of life and personal liberty. Article 21. It means our life and liberty is protected by the Constitution of India itself. It means no one can harm us or our liberty. This is a right which is functional even in the time of emergency, which may be of any type, national emergency or financial emergency or any type of emergency or president rule. This is a absolute right. At no time this can be suspended. So next, right to elementary education. It is stated by Article 21A. This was added by an amendment made in the Constitution. It means every children in India is right to elementary education up to 14 years of age. Schooling is provided by Government of India or he is entitled to education till he or she attains the age of 14 years. protection against arrest and detention in certain cases. It means in certain cases we get protection from the law and no one can make us or send us in preventive detention in certain cases as preferred by the Constitution. This is stated in Article 22. Next we will talk about right against exploitation, Article 23-24. Prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor, Article 23. It means no one can prohibit or no one can force us for doing any labor. It means like in ancient times the Bandhwa Mazduri was prevalent in India on or in world, but today as our constitution gives us right that no one can force us to do some or any work in any organization, either in a company, in an organization or outside, and no one can sell or buy human beings without his or her consent. Prohibition of employment of children in factories means below 18 years of age no boy or girl can be employed in any factories or any companies or any organization which are run in the country either by public means government or by any private individual or any group. So this was the video about fundamental rights. We will talk about next rights in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you all.